Okay, so first of all, I want to say that they are not credit bureaus. They are consumer reporting agencies. There is only one credit bureau. That is the CFPB, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. They are the big dog. Now, they are the ones that oversee banks, lenders, and other financial institutions to make sure that you are being treated fairly. But if you study your law, you will realize that most of these institutions are not following the law, and they are violating us every day. So how do you know if you have a lawsuit against the consumer reporting agencies? Now, there are 3 things that we're going to talk about when it comes to administrating the process. So what is your story? You have to be able to tell your story. You have to be able to explain exactly what went wrong. What was the errors, okay? And there are 2 types of errors when it comes to your consumer report. There's usually inaccuracies and incomplete information. So let's say you're looking at your consumer report, okay? And you're viewing one of your accounts, and you notice that there wasn't any information telling you what the high balance is, what the scheduled payments are, what the status of the account is. That is incomplete information. You should be able to know what this account is talking about. How can I address this account when there is no information? This is incomplete. Or let's say that you're looking at your account and you see that it's reporting as charge-off collection, and it's also stating that it's open. Okay, how can an account be open and it's charged off? That is inaccurate information reporting to your credit report. The next thing is you want to be able to explain what your damages are, okay? So there are 2 types of damages. There is economic and there's non-economic or emotional distress. With economic damages, we are talking about money. Okay, so let's say that you got a job lined up that's going to pay you $80,000 a year. Right now, you're just making $60,000 a year, okay? So let's say you need a car and you go out to try to get approved for a car, and they view your credit report and they deny you because they say that that account is reporting on your credit report as open, but technically is a charge-off account. So that's defamation of your character, okay? That is an $80,000 loss. So you got to get real clear on what your economic damages are when you're talking about money. You got to narrow it down. You got to get real detailed. And then you have emotional distress, non-economic, okay? So this is causing me pain and suffering. All I think about is bills. I just been thinking about bills on top of bills. I'm always living in fear. I just think a bill gonna pop up somewhere. I ain't been the same. It's just been trauma after trauma. My mind just been off since I've been denied. Me and my family. And this is causing me pain and suffering. Since this happened, just traumatized. So you got your story. You know exactly what happened, the errors that took place, the mistakes that is on your credit report, and knowing exactly what your damages are. So if you have all these things lined up, what I just explained, your next step is to look for a consumer lawyer, okay? Somebody who understands consumer law. And when you are explaining your situation to the lawyer, do not go into detail. Don't tell no full-on story about your life. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't go telling how you feel and how it's against the law for them to do this, and this is bigger than me having bad credit. And you don't want to go into that. You want to explain to them exactly what happened. Don't leave no emails, long emails. Don't send them no 3, 4, 5 page letter explaining. They're probably gonna just push your case to the side, okay? You want to be able to explain it short and sweet. It's like a movie trailer, okay? You got to get straight to the point. Tell them exactly, give them just enough of what's going to go on. You got to be able to explain it to them in about 45 seconds to a minute. So if you need more information on how to administrate your process, you can email me and we can set up a time to do a consultation call. If you are someone trying to restore your credit, to remove inquiries, late payments, collections, charge-offs, student loans, evictions, medical bills, anything can be removed from your consumer report. We have products available, already templates, ready to go pertaining to your particular situation. Like I spoke on before, there are over 100 agencies collecting data on you. It's bigger than just the 3 consumer reporting agencies, okay? There are people out here collecting data on you that you may not know of. So you have to be aware of these companies that are violating you and collecting information on you without your consent. So if you are someone who has fixed your credit and still can't get approved, it's probably because your information is stored in other agencies. So if you need help narrowing down who these agencies are, we can help you do that. Don't wait to be great.